Welcome to the testing world. In this session, we are going to understand difference between SOAP and REST services. So we are starting with the difference. SOAP itself is a protocol, but REST is not a protocol, it's a architectural style. SOAP stands for Simple Object Access Protocol. REST stands for Representational State Transfer. SOAP uses services interface to expose business logic. But in case of REST, we are using URI to expose business logic. Means in case of the SOAP services, service interface, which is a style to develop services, is used to expose the business logic. But in the case of the REST API, URI is the way by which we can access these services. SOAP defines some standards that need to be strictly followed. These standards are W3 standards which must be followed. But in the case of REST, do not define any standards. So in case of REST, we are not bound to follow these standards. SOAP is heavyweight, means the data transfer in request and response in case of the SOAP services is much greater than as compared to REST, means SOAP services need more bandwidth to transfer the data between client and server machine. REST services are lightweighted, so they need less bandwidth to transfer data between the client and the server. SOAP defines its own security. As we already seen, in case of the SOAP, we are using two protocols, HTTP and SOAP. So we already have HTTP security, but SOAP can define its own security as well. But in case of the RESTful services, as we are using only HTTP protocol, so all the securities which are applied on HTTP protocol are available for the REST services. And the major difference between the SOAP and REST is in case of the SOAP services, we are exchanging the data between the client and the server machine in the form of XML format. But REST support many other formats. One is plain text, HTML, XML, JSON, PDF, so many other formats. So means SOAP is supporting only one format to transfer the data, which is XML, but REST support XML, JSON, HTML, and many other formats as well. So these are the few basic differences between the SOAP and REST services. Thanks for watching this video.